Christianity and Islam, CHRISLAM, is making a significant change, switching and accepting Sunday as their day of rest. The second largest religion in the world is yielding to the Pope's agenda to enforce one world religion and the mark of the beast. Welcome to Truth in Bible Prophecy. Thank you, friends, for supporting this ministry. Kindly like and subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned. This one is called CHRISLAM Supports Sunday Laws. Islam is the world's second largest religion and has 1.9 billion adherents, making up about 24.7% of the world population. Most Muslims are either two denominations, Sunni, 1.7 billion people, or Shia, roughly 180 to 230 million people. Years ago, Pope and Grand Imam signed historic pledge of fraternity in UAE. The Pope and the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar have signed a historic declaration of fraternity calling for peace between nation, religions, and races. In front of a global audience of religious leaders from Christianity, Islam, Judaism, and other faiths. Pope Francis, the leader of world Catholics, and Sheikh Ahmed Al-Tayeb, the head of Sunni Islam's most prestigious seat of learning, showing their hand-in-hand unity, a symbol of interfaith brotherhood. On July 13, 2022, Pope Francis addressed the participants of a climate change conference at the Vatican called "The Resilience of People and Ecosystem Under Climate Stress." Pope Francis revealed the real reason for addressing climate change. His goal was never to simply provide clean air and water. His true goal is to bring all of humanity together in a universal communion with one another and with the rest of the world's creatures. In other words, a new world order and a mandatory day of rest for the sake of saving the environment. Francis is attempting to unite all the political, religious, social, and economic forces into one body. The Pope cited Laudato Si and Fratelli Tutti and gave these specific justifications for his message on climate change. There is no doubt, friends, that the addition of a strong Muslim voice to the chorus of Laudato Si would be a huge strategic asset. The new movement in Muslim countries to implement Sunday rest is modeled after Western Christianity, particularly in the Roman Sunday laws. You must look to the place from which it originated, which is Rome, whereby it has become a law of Sunday rest by Constantine in 321 AD. Muslims believe that the best day of the week is Friday. They believe Allah asked them to stop and take time for Jummah prayer and then afterward go back to work and labor. But we see now a gradual shift because of the Laudato Si agenda. Sunday will be a day of rest in the Muslim state of Johor in Malaysia. The current days of rest for the Muslim state of Johor in Malaysia are Friday and Saturday. However, recent polls indicate that 95.7% of people support switching from Friday and Saturday to Saturday and Sunday for their weekends. Additionally, the majority of 44,290 teachers in Johor fully support the proposal for Sunday rest. Government officials were looking to review their days of rest, and the feedback from this major Muslim community has voiced support for changing the state weekend to include Sunday. The world is lining up and adjusting to the new economy, which will recognize Sunday as a day of rest for everyone. In Johor, Malaysia, Islam is the official religion. For many years, Friday and Saturday were the days of rest. They now intend to include Sunday as one of their work-free rest days. VaticanNews.va says, EU bishops call for nations to protect work-free Sunday according to the network, which includes more than 100 national Sunday alliances, trade unions, employers, organizations, churches, and religious communities in the European Union. A full day of rest per week is indispensable to recover. Sheikh Ahmed Al-Tayeb said he would work with his brother and friend Pope Francis to protect all communities. He said there is no alternative. We either build the future together or there will not be a future. Great Controversy says the dignity